going on in the world. Over. Well, you find something that you love. Usually that's in science, technology, engineering, or math. And you work really hard at it. Pretty much everybody that I know that's an astronaut is passionate about what they do, and they worked really hard. Over. Well, mainly we speak Russian and English. Sometimes we kind of mix the two. We call it Russlish. But you have to be multilingual, and the world is smaller today, so all of you need to try to learn at least one other language so that you can help find your place and help the world become a smaller and better place. Over. I visited my grandpa who worked at Johnson Space Center when I was 6, and I saw the huge Saturn V and just thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen, and I wanted to know more, and then I just got hooked from that moment on, and I never looked back. Over. Well, I think that originally there weren't as many women in those fields that we mentioned, science, technology, engineering, and math, and so there weren't as many women astronauts. But if you look at the last two classes, the 2009 or 2013 class was half girls, and this last class they just announced a couple weeks ago is almost half girls. So the scales are even now. Over. Well, we are doing everything we can to make life better on Earth, but with developing new drugs, finding ways to combat diseases, bone loss, muscle loss, new production techniques, lighter, stronger alloys, you name it. We are trying. Everything we do here is either to make life better on the planet or to enable us to explore. Over. Well, man, there's so many. Pretty much every day is an interesting story. I love it here. I think the best is when I went EVA and did a spacewalk the first time, and I've seen, down at the Earth, having been inside the space station, but we don't have any windows up top. And being outside, especially in the dark, and being able to look up and see the stars in that way with no atmosphere was pretty darn awesome. Over. I think I miss being in the Air Force. Mainstream Air Force and hanging out with Air Force people, because I just love the military. I think everybody who's in uniform is just a wonderful person that puts service before self and a lot of self-sacrifice. So I miss being around those people every day, but I'm trying to give back in a different way. Over. And I missed that last one. Could you say again? Oscar November 4 ISS is Oscar Romeo. You still got me?